to me and his channel.
What's up, it's your boy LOE Visuals, and I'm back with another video. How y'all night going? We back at it, and I'm gonna drop this video in the morning time, you know. And I'm gonna talk about the Final Four, the most underwhelming Final Four in the world. You guys, I'm trolling. Don't kill me, but we got 9 seed Florida Atlantic versus 5 seed San Diego State. Tomorrow they got the first game. I think both teams. I think both teams are good at things. You know, they got things they do very well. You know, and in the tournament, it's more of matchups. You know, it's more of matchups. I feel like Creighton had San Diego State majority of the game, and somehow San Diego State just pulled it off. It just shocked me. Oh my gosh! But this tournament has been a tournament of dogs, though. You know, it's been a lot of underdogs. You know, you just seen Caitlin Clark just upset South Carolina tonight. She had like 39. she might have had 39. You know, so it's been the year of the underdog. So if you a guy that loves, you know, to root for the dog, I mean, it's been great to watch in the tournament, but it's been hateful for me. You know, my team got put out in the round of 32, and I was very sad. You know, I think we definitely should have beat that Tennessee team. I'm a Duke fan, if you guys don't know. We definitely should have beat that Tennessee team, but you know, when our team isn't 100%, we do very poorly. So I'm not sad. If we was healthy, I think we would have beat them. I think we were undefeated when everybody played. So that's very well. But yeah, back to the Final Four. If you guys really want to talk about the game, I really don't. I mean, I gotta talk about it because, you know, I gotta let y'all guys at least know about the Final Four, I guess. I like FAU, being honest. I think they beat the tougher teams, in my opinion. Who did San Diego State play? Creighton. Who else did they play? I know if Furman and yeah. I mean, Furman is decent and College Charleston is decent, but they're two new teams that kind of just hopped on the scene this year. You know, I don't think they're just respectable wins. You know, in my opinion, I think FAU got some pretty respectable wins. In my opinion, I gotta get, yeah. Those are respectable wins. Beating Memphis and Tennessee, K-State. Those are respectable wins. You know, I think if you just want to ask me as far as strength of tournament play, I think those three teams, you know, top their 3 teams. And I just lean them. I think, you know, they're a pretty big team, kind of as far as guard play. They kind of built that kind of big team, in my opinion. I don't think that San Diego State is going to be able to score enough. You know, eventually you guys are going to have to score some buckets. You know, I know they think they're going to rely on defense, but FAU is a very pretty decent defensive team as far as statistics, just like you guys. So I think you guys might just be getting it wrong with San Diego State, in my opinion. You know, I guess, you know, you can say they're a higher seed, but, you know, the Conference USA in the Mountain, I think they're in the Mountain West. They're pretty much on the same level, in my opinion, you know. And, you know, if anything, you know, far as seeding, if you could be a 5 seed and y'all could be a 9 seed, vice versa. In my opinion, they had 31 wins and they could be a 5 seed just like they could be a 9 seed. So I think they kind of getting it wrong, in my opinion, with that. So I'm kind of leaning FAU. I think FAU is gonna get it done. And don't kind of kill me in the comments. That's just my opinion. I could be completely wrong. I just eventually think San Diego State is gonna have to get some type of buckets, right? You know, that's just me. Don't kill me. But yeah, that's the first game. The next game, UConn versus Miami. I think I'm glad this is the second game. This is the best game. Probably the champion in my opinion. It's basically a tale of two different type of teams. You know, Miami, they're strictly guard play with Pack, you know, Wong, they got heavy with the guard play. You know, they got O'Meara, Jordan Miller. You know, but it's more of like, you know, four wings basically, and a stretch four. You know, I mean a four. I wouldn't say he's a stretch four, but a four. You know, I wouldn't say he's a true five. So that's gonna be the issue. You know, UConn, they have a Sanogo, and he's a monster. In my opinion, I like to watch them in Big East this year. And you know, I think Dan Hurley has a real put together team with Jordan Hawkins and Andre Jackson and Newton. You know, those guys are pretty solid. So this could possibly be a game that could get away from Miami if Miami doesn't play defense. If Miami doesn't play defense, this game could get away from them and it could get bad. You know, especially if they don't play defense and they're not hitting the glass. I think it could possibly be a blowout. It could possibly be, you know, a double-digit win in a Final Four game. Kind of crazy to say, you know. And I like Miami, but you know, if Miami is playing defense and they can rebound, I think their guard play could give UConn a lot of trouble. But and this is my opinion. And, you know, if one of them, if Pack is off, Wong is usually on. If Wong is off, Pack is usually on. So, you know, and Jordan Miller has stepped up big in the tournament. He's definitely raising his stock up. You know, if he doesn't, I don't think he's leaving this year. He's most likely gonna leave next year. He's very nice to watch. You know, Jim Larnetta always, you know, have a good Miami team. You know, and he relies on his guard play, and you know, he's known. He's a vet in my opinion. So I'm not mad at Miami. I think the game is gonna be very close. If you just ask me to pick a winner, I would just pick UConn. I think UConn plays better defense, so that's why I would pick UConn. They could possibly get Miami in foul trouble with Sanogo. They could possibly get, you know, Miami in foul trouble with Sanogo, and it could be a big problem for Miami. And you know, it could possibly be a double-digit win in the Final Four. So you know, don't be shocked. But right now, I think UConn's gonna win. This is my opinion, but that's how I feel about the Final Four. I think it's very underwhelming. You know, I feel like we could have got better teams, but you gotta respect the team that got it done and got here. So I'm not grilling them and killing them. I'm talking about it because you know they got here, so they gotta get some type of respect. So we can't kill them. I'm still gonna watch it, even though I said I wasn't. I'm gonna sadly watch it. I am gonna sadly watch it. And I said I wasn't gonna watch it. You know, I'm sadly gonna watch it. And see, hopefully it's a good game. And that's probably, those be the best games. The game I don't want to watch. Those be the best games. But let me know who you guys got in the Final Four. Make sure y'all smash the like button. We're on the road to 1K subscribers. Hit the subscribe button. I love you guys so much for joining me on my journey, tapping in with me. We're on the road to 1K. We're on the road to 1K. Hit the subscribe button. I love you guys so much. I'm out.